Vale, juraría que ya se me ve. Voy a ir entrando en Twitch. Bien. Ya. Bien, podemos irle dando. Vale, vamos a continuar entonces con la misión principal. Tenemos que ir a hablar con Zoltan en el lugar de la emboscada para, bueno, salvar a Jaskier. ¿Tengo algún viaje rápido allí? Sí. De hecho, creo que había quedado en eso, por eso me puse aquí. Para tener el viaje rápido listo. Vale. Y allá que nos vamos. Después de estas misiones, de esta y un par de ellas que vienen después, acabamos con las misiones de aquí. Va a tocar cambiar de zona. Pero no sé si antes de cambiar de zona hacer las misiones secundarias. Hay algunas que cunden. Hay un par de ellas que dan 500 de experiencia, que no está nada mal. Para subir un nivel necesitamos 1600, por 500 cada una, o sea, me dejaría pues más o menos por la mitad del siguiente, o sea, que no está nada mal. Lo iremos viendo, dependerá del humor que tenga en ese momento. Corre, coño, Gerald, corre. También debería ir pensando en reparar en la equipación. Probablemente esté el arma al 0%. Joder, no llama para nada la atención esto. Hola.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger's skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Yo creo que la emboscada es más simple.
This ambush is simpler, because Menge was already planning to move Dandelion to Oxenfurt. Dudu just needs to confirm an order everyone knew Menge was planning to give. If he released Dandelion, he'd need to explain why, probably raise suspicions in the process.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Solo que aquí vas a
Never
ser muy
fear,
útil.
my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy when his gut's knotted up.
¿Qué más da? Se quede.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know. As soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
O sea, que le iba a decir una
Not much
blowjob o
happening
algo
just
así.
yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
No. No, gracias.
Don't really feel like it. You two play.
All right, you know the basics, that's clear. Now we can play for real.
They're coming! They're coming now!
¿De quién es?
Priscilla, stay here.
¿Quién era ese tío? Os quedado con la boca abierta ahí. Me encanta que los ciervos atraviesen a la gente. Y venimos nosotros tres. ¿Qué? ¿Y el pavo que avisó? Me echó a correr.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Geralt, go after him. Leave these here to us.
Ah, que lo vaya a buscar. Bueno. Vámonos, Sardinita. Qué oportuno que estés aquí, Sardinita. Vamos. Corre, coño.
Road through here. Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks.
Madre mía, voy tan rápido como los sentidos del brujo.
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Let's go.
Se escondieron en esa casa, no me digas más.
Calm down, Roach. Just bees.
Come on, Roach.
Porque cona. Ponen para abajo las huellas. Sí.
Slow now. Whoa.
El tío este, en vez de ir por el camino, pues vete por los pastos para joderle ahí, yo que sé, al... Pasa. Está aquí.
Come on.
Pregunta por el campamento. Bueno, pues preguntemos. Supongo que habrá que bajar. Hola, buen hombre.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men. One slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Oh.
Let's go.
Vamos, Sardinita. ¿Y para qué necesitaba preguntarle a ese tío si seguíamos el rastro?
Looks like it might have started limping.
Bueno.
Expect me to do? Chop his legs off at the knees. Didn't even know what he was after.
Whoa there, Roach.
Pero era más fácil preguntarle a esos dos. Pon explorar la zona. Bueno, miremos el caballo. Ay, no puedo. O sí.
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
I mean, he's even short for a dwarf.
Think they'll confiscate?
Hey, you! What the hell's afoot here?
Son enanos.
What is it?
You tell me. One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Joder, ¿en serio?
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the back.
Thanks.
Bueno, porque debe ser que no podemos ir por la entrada, o sea, forzándolo. Pues no, porque no va a ser. Porque seguro que ese tío le debe dar una paliza a Geralt. Podríamos haber entrado por la puerta principal y sacarlo por la fuerza, pero no, vamos a ir a dar una vuelta del copón. Me sorprende que tengan hecho este túnel para ir hasta su casa, ¿eh? A ver, Geralt, por Dios, ábrelo. O no lo abras, no sé. ¿Se abre desde este lado? Joder, no me No. ¿Y he caído desde cuánto? 2 metros. Me cago en la hostia, puto brujo de mierda. Vale. Y espérate, que tendré que volver a hacer toda la persecución. Oh. Tienes tiempo limitado para tomar ciertas selecciones en los diálogos. Elige rápidamente o al azar. Muy bien. Recuperas vitalidad cuando corres. En los niveles de dificultad más bajos también se regenera al meditar. Cuando comes, no cuando corres. dime que estoy ahí. Bueno, menos mal. A ver la semejante altura que hay de aquí. Que además no se ve la escalera. A ver. Usar. Ah, bueno, le llega bien la altura, ¿eh? Hay como 10 metros de altura. Ay, coño, ya que estamos podemos saquearlo. Solo los cofres.
My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, you've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow...
Quiet!
Hola. ¡Ey!
Pathetic.
Hostia. Me ha parado la... Me ha parado la espada. Hostias, me las devuelve todas. Misma. O sea, contraataques, un golpe. Un golpe. Un golpe. ¡Hala! Vamos a sacar el cadáver, que este tendrá algo bueno. No, un rubí. Mata brujas. A ver. No. Va, la puedo llevar de momento. Y bueno. Ah, bien, eso me viene bien, el alcohol. Tiene la boca, me metió un calcetín ahí.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Logro desbloqueado, un amigo en apuros.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
Bueno, supongo que tocará manejar un poquito a Ciri. Madre mía, cómo tarda en cargar. Huye de la isla, muy bien. ¡Corre! No, con pelea. Nada. La velocidad de vértigo. Y es ir en caballo, wow. Mierda. Vale. Te di al círculo para que el caballo saltara eso, pero me he olvidado... ¿Qué haces? Me he olvidado que los caballos no hacen eso en este juego. O por lo menos los míos no. Y el otro esperando por mí. Podría de hecho matarlos a todos.
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
Vamos a matar a los de las ballestas primero. Madre mía, pegas fuertísimo. Vale, ya está.
They're headed for the square. After them. Guards!
Y los tíos en gallumbos.
Dandelion!
Madre mía, pero ¿cómo te pueden ganar? Tú estás superada. Bueno, menos mal.
Siri!
Ojo, le va a hacer counter. No tiene la habilidad. Vale, eso no ocurrió.
Siri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
Ah, volvemos al presente, ¿verdad?
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Ahí va a leerlo, eso es todo lo que te importa. ¿Qué pasa con Siri? Vamos a
That all you
picarle.
care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Ego swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Siri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Horson? Whoa, Siri'll be overjoyed. Horson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Siri ever tell you what this is? And Horson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Horson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Horson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
Vamos
Know
a
any more
cotillar.
about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything.
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Siri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladev Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Debo encontrarla.
She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Siri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Siri left behind there.
So... Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Nos va a dejar aquí en el medio de... Sí, sí, nos deja aquí, sí. Uy, tenemos una misión allí. Blood and Wine, enhorabuena, ya puedes empezar tu aventura en la expansión. Muy bien, se ha cambiado la misión de seguimiento actual por la primera misión de la expansión Blood and Wine. Que te recomendaría empiezas eso a nivel 34. Pues muy bien. A ver los enanos que tienen algo para nosotros.
We are grateful that we wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Joder, 900.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just,
quiero esa
mind
mierda.
not mentioning where you got it. All right.
All right. Farewell.
Pues quiero eso. Y ya está, se acabó la misión. En fin. No, meditación, no, personaje. Vamos a darnos el punto en lo de la comida, que la veo bastante útil. Que es esta. Aquí. Misiones obviamente no vamos a ir. Mira, Blood and Wine, vale. Ya tenemos la de las 2 expansiones, pero obviamente no vamos a ir, porque no tenemos el nivel. Sería hacer esta o tirar de misiones secundarias, que podrían ser un coñazo. El problema es que no sé cuándo podré volver aquí, porque como el otro es ir en barco... Bueno, da igual. Vamos a seguir con la misión principal. Ah, mira, pero tenemos aquí un teleporte, así que maravilloso. Lo bueno es que ya gasté la pasta, no tengo que gastarla ahora. A que esconda sus púas. A un Azgul. Ah, vale, ya sé qué bichos son. Ah, pues no sabía que se podía hacer eso. Ok. No es que sean unos bichos que te encuentres muy a menudo, pero bueno. Bueno, si las expansiones son para nivel 32, 34 y voy 17, más de la mitad. Bueno, y todas las misiones secundarias ponle que me dejan al 20. Eso quiere decir que me va quedando poquito por hacer. Creo, vamos, no sé. Hola, capitán. Ya podemos irnos, ya he hecho todo lo que tenía que hacer aquí.
Ship's ready. We sailing or not?
Vamos pues.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
Dejamos atrás esta ciudad tan maravillosa. Y espérate, que la que vamos ahora podría ser peor. Por soñar he aprendido a hacer algo nuevo. ¡Piratas! Pero déjame luchar a mí. Ahí está. ¡Piratas! En serio, los piratas. Algunos vienen con escudos. No, el del escudo va a ser un poco mierda el Darle. Vamos a ir primero. Vamos a ir a primero por los arqueros. Ay, no me dejo. Adiós, Gerald. solo salvamos nosotros de toda la tripulación, seguro. Coño, tengo una ballesta, es verdad, no la he usado en todo el juego. Intentaba robar y ya está todo acojonado. Coño, un lobete.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. The waves bring me my harvest.
Joder, qué filosofía
On the
más buena,
Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ard Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Típico de las hechiceras.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Sí, joder.
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Hala. Uy, Sardinita llegó hasta aquí también. Qué oportuna, ¿verdad? Mira, mira el lobo ahí atascado. Bueno. Esta zona es muy grande. Como es una isla, bueno, le llega bien a la isla. Vale, podemos medio atravesar por aquí. Bueno, la música al menos lo peta. Está cansado de la de Novigrado. Vale, tenemos esto.
That's it, Roach.
Can't I play today, Dad?
Aquí tenemos una misión, ya iremos por ella.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
¡Quita! Van a quemar al señor ese con una barca que tenía en el barco. O sea, con una barca, con una vaca. Le ponen un escudo de los huevos para protegerlo. Lo veo bien. Es una zona muy sensible.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Pues, supongo que lo conocerá.
'Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Berna should be the one going. They shared a bed long
Silence. It is her decision.
Ay, que se va a morir la tía con el otro ahí. ¿Qué hacéis? ¿Os habéis vuelto locos? Que la tía estaba buena. Qué desperdicio, joder. Ojalá falle. Sería la hostia. Sería la hostia que fallase. Bueno. Hola, guapetona.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Tuirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Haven't seen each other in 2 years. I want a solitary cottage by the sea. I want to lock myself inside with you. Stay there for a week.
What would we do there for a week?
No sé, hablar,
Got so many
partir.
ideas.
The one with the rope you use for trophies. That one seems interesting.
Detesto que me des el pensamiento.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see.
Podría estar pensando en pollas.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
Vamos a contarle nuestra vida.
Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
Bueno, y lo que nos queda.
How about you? What have you learned?
Nada.
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Muy bien.
Guess our solitary hut will have to wait. Crack on crate's someone we want on our side. I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Estamos solos aquí, ya no hay nadie. Tratando de formar. Es lo que habrá que hacer. Bueno, podemos coger ya la misión que andaba por aquí. La que está este señor.
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
A ver.
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against a rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Uy. No me gusta esta conversación.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
Heard a few too many tales like yours to believe yet another.
To tell you the truth, I'd probably not believe it either. Alas, I must count on the kindness of others.
Se ha cansado, ya no me da la misión. Va, pues nada. Bien, déjame asegurarme que voy primero a la habitación. Esta es la habitación, ¿no? Voy a la habitación y esta es la otra. Perfecto. Aparte, allí en la habitación puedo dejar cosas.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
¿Buscarás trabajo? Sí, busco trabajo. Dame trabajo.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Me encanta. Tenemos un problema con los... Con esos, con los... Ya sabes, sumergidos. No era más fácil decir desde un principio sumergidos y ya está.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none other comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Sí, ¿por qué no?
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Siempre y cuando pelees en tierra ya, porque como tengas que pelear en el mar estás jodido, porque no puedes. Mira, tenemos aquí un coso de los carteles. Vamos a ver ahí los buenos contratos de grupo. No vamos a ir a las tiendas ni nada de esto. Bueno, contratos sí.
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
Bien, podemos dejar estas cosas porque parece ser que no las vamos a necesitar. Traspasar. Esto debería venderlo en algún momento. Esto pesa, ¿verdad? 0.30, bueno, 0.31 no es mucho. Bah, puedo pasarlas, total. ¿Qué será lo que llevo que pesa tanto? 6 kilos, genial. Bueno. Y luego un montón de borralla por aquí. Será algo de esto lo que pesa, ¿no? ¿Qué es esta mierda? Objeto necesario para cumplir una misión. Bueno, más o menos, 57 de peso. Tengo que elegir una. Pues esta. Calzones y unos zapatos. Y nos vestimos para la ocasión. Ah, bueno, no es tan horrible. Comparado con otras que hay por ahí.
Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for... Who exactly is she to me?
Oh!
Lugos is fixing for a fight. Not with the black ones. If he wins, look at sword.
Y ahora.
Last night was...
He conseguido algo dándole esa palanca.
Fancy a pint? Come evening. I'm weary of running.
¿Qué se supone que hay que dar toda la vuelta? Pues aquí.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Ah, vale.
Let it go.
Os doy, Qué tecnológico todo, Y tiene que hacer que pierdas el tiempo subiendo esto. No puede ser una pantalla de carga. Venga, hombre, espabila. No me puedo mover siquiera.
More trouble.
¿Esto qué es? ¿Por dónde es? Por arriba. Y más arriba. Ah, bien, un teleport, maravilloso.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
¿Nos presentas? Hola.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Joder.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
Sí, venga.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krak wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Ay, el Gerald babea un poco por la tía esta.
But I prefer me trusty axe.
No, we knocked up the Jarl's laundry maid.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast? Bread?
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really
Bueno, no veo yo mi barba por
Say
ningún
it suits
sitio.
you.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Un placer.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krak on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
Vamos pues.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
No, me he olvidado cómo te llamabas.
Forgive me. I remember our meeting all those years ago, but I don't recall your name.
Ceres on Crate, Krak, her da, and her big brother Hjalmar called a Sparrowhawk. A Jarl's daughter she is. Fat lot of good it does her.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Krak about?
No sé si el
You
del casco
talk like
parece
that 'cause you're
patán de
short of
cuidado.
strength and skill. Hey, remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Como un buen rey, ¿no?
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So
No
you
creo.
in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Ah, que voy a tener que ir. Es experiencia, ¿no?
What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Ahora. Pero no quería hablar el otro con nosotros. Ya no sé por la que hablo.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Can we put some coin on it, Lugos? Actually, dog shite idea. You never pay up.
Hurry it up, old man!
No parece ser muy difícil llegar antes que la niña es. No sé que me haga trampas. Es que dijéramos que sube, coño, que tuviéramos que hacer alguna combinación de botones, hubiese enemigos o algo, pero una carrera limpia, pues la tía se ha quedado súper atrás. Habría que dejarla ganar. A lo mejor está pensado para que la dejes ganar. O para que sea tan raro el que gane, que si la dejas ganar pasa algo increíble. Pues ya me diréis, esto es imposible perderlo. Sube, coño. Una de las subes tan rápido, otras tan lento. Hasta me puedo permitir hacer unas sentadillas aquí.
I won, but only by a hair.
Sí, bueno, un pelo.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost.
Lo siento.
We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Sí. Ay, no, coño, que yo había dicho que no. Coño, que dije que iban
Pass the mead and a tankard for the man.
To Bran, may he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Pues muy bien. Habla con Jennifer en privado. Pues ha ido la mujer esta. Pues vale. Pues vamos para allá. Quita, coño, quita.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Una carrera en la montaña.
Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Ah, pa' fuera.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Krak's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Te has propasado. Te desafío
Know
a
what,
un duelo.
Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Pues vale, puedo esperar con él.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Un tío gordo, vamos a usar de un tío gordo. Me cago en la leche, que es nivel 30, ¿qué dices?
What? Lost your nerve?
Ah, bueno, si le puedo, bien. Mientras no me pegue, yo creo que si me da un golpe me revienta, pero vale. Está súper leveado el viejo, ¿eh? Mierda, no vamos a estar de espaldas. Está hecho bastantes misiones de esas. Él ha completado ya su aventura principal.
Beat the bastard down. If you don't, I fucking will.
Me encanta el tío con la flauta. Bueno. Menos mal, porque yo creo que si me hubiese dado un golpe me hubiese matado.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings.
Qué manso se ha quedado.
Visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you put a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
No estoy ocupado. Vamos a hacer eso.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos. Nothing wrong with having a drink in good company.
I remind you we've important matters to discuss later. Matters that require a clear mind.
I remember.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. To Bran!
To Jarl Madman Lugos and his madness. Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
Will you ever stop repeating that trick?
¿Has visto cómo le pega?
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Vamos.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Cerberus. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Habrá por aquí algún baúl importante. Por el momento todo esto es mierda.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while Star leaves chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Qué buena conversación,
Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Joder, cómo se aprende, Madre mía, esa garrapata que me hubiesen follado ahí detrás.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Vamos, pues. Ve al taller. Pues muy bien. ¿Dónde está la tipa? Ah, vale, la ventana. Aquí.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Ay, qué morro. También quería poder hacer esas cosas. Coño,
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Una habitación misteriosa con los sentidos de brujo. ¿Qué supone que tendré que encontrar aquí? Madre mía, un ciervo, unos lobos.
Looks alive.
A lo mejor lo está, ya. Tirar una magia, por si acaso.
A hunted loose an arrow if he saw that in the woods.
Nada por aquí. El cuenco es importante.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Esta no parece ver nada más. Está la puerta esta, que es por la que esquivamos. Estará detrás, verás. No hay nada, no hay detrás. No. ¿Puedo probar? Ah, pues sí. Pensaba que era por la puerta la que...
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
¿Y con qué te cortaste?
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Ah, pues al final tenía razón. Wow, ¿te imaginas el ciervo? ¿Qué dices?
Coming closer. They're everywhere.
Ah, bueno, es nivel interrogante, pero no que me maten de un golpe, no me hacen daño. Esto es una ilusión o algo así. Pues no me están haciendo nada. Por si acaso no voy a dejar que me golpee el oso.
Smells of mushrooms.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass.
Nah, esto es mierda. No, no hacen daño. Fuera de aquí.
That's one less.
¿Ya? Te han jodido con la trampa al final.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Volveremos a hablar de esto.
Mind if we, never mention this again?
Naturally. Doors open. We'll proceed as soon as you've collected trophies of your kills. Let's go inside,
sí,
Geralt.
están todos iguales. La puerta se ha abierto sola.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Esta mierda creo que quiere. Una piña.
Pinecone.
Ah.
Didn't expect
Our
this.
dear
A large
druid's
female.
laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The mask of Urboros must be here.
A child's skull. A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
Oye, referencias.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice. Yes, yes, yes.
Bueno, sigamos con la búsqueda.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
La calavera. La piña.
So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
No creo que sea la piña.
What do you say we give it a pine cone?
Parece imbécil Gerald haciendo esto. Bueno, pues no tenemos nada más que probamos de nuevo con el cráneo.
Need something else. Gotta look around.
Bueno. El caballo
A
de
goat
Troya.
carved out of linden wood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when...
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
Saquear el libro.
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha and Triple Mead.
Bueno, pues ya la hidromiel, porque no parece haber nada más. Espera. Saquear.
Skellige's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of...
Let's try again. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked.
A la tercera, Gerald.
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Uy, lo que hay ahí.
This is it.
Había un bicho que se acercaba, no sé si os habéis dado cuenta.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Careful now.
De lo que vale un peine.
Come on.
La de tierra. Vale, su mano llega más lejos de lo que parece. Ser resistente a eso. Se está muriendo. Oh, Placa. Uy, cuestión. Me mata eso. ¡Ey! Lo ha matado ella. Porras. Espero que no me quedas sin la experiencia.
Geralt, hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Otra manera de escapar. ¿Qué hay que hacer?
Yes?
Yes. Rollo marca aquí, pero aquí no hay
The
nada.
damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
Pollas. Quiero besarte, Jane.
Hold on tight.
Funciona. Y ahora que... ¿Para qué era eso de piensa que algo rápido? Ya nos ha pasado correando. Vale.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
¿En serio?
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle. Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Croc.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Y el pony. El unicornio de hierro ese. Parece que no lo disfruta. ¿Qué mira?
Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories.
What?
Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Croc's waiting.
Is that so?
Bueno, me he pasado el juego. Esto era la meta que me puse en el primero o en el segundo episodio, así que ya he cumplido.
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try.
Bueno, eres un triunfador, Geralt.
My, oh my.
Ey, se puso las bragas.
I missed you too.
Me
We
gusta
ought
lo
to
que
get
veo.
back to the wake.
Joder, macho, eres tonto el culo.
I must dress. Turn around.
Ahora nos dirán, oléis un poquito a choto, ¿qué ha ocurrido? Eres como a pescado.
Kraken Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon
viene el hipo.
beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
Y ahora va la mujer. Y suelta la daga. Joder, cabrón, un
My
arma
son
distinta.
could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
No, 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 niña, no lo hagas. Cuchillo de cocina,
May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Muy bien.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood?
No lo sé,
I
la
remember
abandoné.
well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
¿Sabemos dónde puede estar? Necesito que me ayudes, ¿no?
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellige somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ord Skellige's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Ya está, hemos triunfado.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Pretende quitarle la maldición.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ord Skellige.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Ah, tengo que seguir la conversación.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Tú no quieres al rey, voy a acabar ya las
Can't help
conversaciones con él.
wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Skellige. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you later.
Yala. Ahora es cuando le digo, me la he follado, me la he follado. No, no le importa. Vamos a ponernos entonces nuestras ropas de siempre. Sí, las puedo... No, espérate. Las puedo dejar aquí tiradas. Tengo aquí un coso de reparación de armas. ¿A cuánto? Al 0%. Al menos ahora ya está algo reparada. Y ahora para salir de aquí voy a flipar, ¿verdad? ¿Por aquí? No, sí. Tal vez sí sea por aquí. No. Ah, por ahí se vuelve para adentro, pero yo lo que quiero es bajar.
Ah! This here's a calm village.
Vamos a que hay un herrero, voy a aprovechar. Mira, de hecho me puedo mejorar las cosas. ¿Dónde están los...?
Greetings, White Wolf.
Oh, yeah?
The best stop.
I'll gladly
take your tech.
¿Qué me ofreces? ¿Quién es el rey?
Wouldn't mind.
Vale. Joder. Tengo la opción de comparar. No. Pero esto tiene pinta de ser mucho mejor. Armadura la voy a comprar 600 y tengo ese... Y me arruino. No, señor. No va a ocurrir. Esto vale 300. Bueno, 300. Y aquí hay mapas y cosas. Primer mapa de no sé qué. ¿Cuánto valen estos mapas? Joder, valen una pasta. Al final no le voy a comprar nada, soy pobre.
So long.
Nada. Entonces, ¿dónde es para...? Aquí hay otro. Para afilarlas. Bueno, igual ni lo hay aquí. Pues yo entiendo que para bajar tiene que ser por aquí dentro. Esto es para la fiesta, me parece. A mí que por aquí no es. Vamos ahora para abajo. Ahora salen los puntos, ahora me está marcando por dónde es. Pues muy bien. Sigue los puntos por una vez en la vida. No, hombre, no. Vais a ir los puntos. Y ahora... quiero ver si el otro me dio las misiones de hablar con sus hijos. Parece que no, ¿verdad? Sí que las tengo, pero como misiones secundarias. Buah, tengo un montón de mierda que hacer. Me da pereza solo de verlo. A ver, Jennifer, ¿dónde me andas? Buah, el quinto huevo. Bueno, vamos a venir a este pueblucho. Y aprovechamos que estamos aquí. Hacemos las misiones. Si es que hay. Y aquí se hacen carreras. Bueno.
That's it, Roach.
Joder, ¿cuánto caballo? Bueno, lo de la comida cunde, miraron, está ahí durando. O sea, me la comí contra el golem y ahí está. Claro, ahora son 20 minutos. Va a estar bastante roto eso. Y de hecho subí un nivel más o dos, debería darme puntos. ¿Cuántos enemigos había ahí? Déjalo estar el tesoro. Debería ponerme a farmear en algún momento, tío. Si no estuviese dando tiempo al God of War, porque es a lo que le dedico tanto, tendría mejor equipación y todo eso, y más nivel, desde luego. Igual ahora sería nivel 20. Yo qué sé. Hala. Hola, Jennifer.
You're mad, woman!
Where are you going?
Mad, I say!
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this. Damn!
Yes?
Yes.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know, Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
¿Qué está pasando?
Don't exaggerate. It's just...
No, Geralt. This is no just. The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Ouroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Alguna vez lo usó alguien. ¿Y cómo conseguiste tú la
Where
máscara?
did you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Ouroboros' mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Hizo por Ciri. Tenemos el permiso.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring...
¡Pum! La ha usado.
What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Bueno.
Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Mute its power!
Yo no veo ningún problema en que la usara. Anda, mira, hay enemigos por ahí.
Great.
Entorno hostil, me acaban de dar un logro. Ah, nivel 17, contra estos puedo. Vale, estos son los que se hacen invisibles. Son unos hijos de puta. Qué guarrazo le metió la... Ya está. Va, pega fuerte, ¿eh?
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yenna. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint.
Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Sostenido la máscara. Ah, bien, ya está. Ah, pues póntela. No veo una mierda aquí, no hay nada.
Yes? Yes? This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Pues vamos. ¿Y ahora hacia qué lado? Ah, ella ya sabe. Tío, mira cuánto salí peleando contra este bichejo. Pero otro lo revienta, le quita media vida de un poder. Un hechizo de miedo. Venga, sal. Oh, qué OP, ¿eh?
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Pues vamos.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking. But don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Vamos pues. Pero bueno, la máscara no tendría por qué ver al otro, ¿no? Solo si se usa magia. Pues el otro igual ni sale. Aunque bueno, digo que usaba un portal. Vale, sí que sabe usar
Nice
magia.
fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
¿Esa sombra?
It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Hala.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you brought down on us.
¿Es qué?
If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Sí.
Just so happens I'm willing to do anything for some people.
Everyone else, everything else be damned, is that it?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
Tenemos que ir investigando.
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
He went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Ay, llega. Pensar que tú no puedes hacer una mierda de hechizos.
armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Nah, te lo contaré después.
It's a long story that involves the Elder Blood, Ciri's abilities.
Did she, perchance, inherit her mother's skills?
Ciri can do much more than her mother could. But right now, we're much more interested in what the Wild Hunt was doing on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Skellige. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Dos nombres. Ah, vamos ya juntos. Sí,
Wait,
igual ya me teleporta.
can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
Bueno, de momento pocas hemos bebido.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Porque si ha sido un tocapelotas hasta ahora, no te voy a decir nada.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Bueno, señores, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Creo que llevamos bastante. ¿Qué hace Jennifer? Espérate. ¿Qué? Hizo así como algo raro. Se movió de un pasito, quedó quieta. Va, nada. Pues eso, señores, suficiente por hoy. Como siempre, si lo veis en YouTube le podáis dar un like y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Chao, chao.